remember, if your garden right now looks like it's just a sea of green, it's okay. This is what it's supposed to look like in June. This is what our gardens, when we grow for pollinators, look like in June, early June. There's lots of warmth coming, so the leaves are just bursting. This is what they're supposed to be doing, my friends. This anise hyssop is forming leaves to feed itself during the hot days of summer. Don't worry about the blooms. They will come. They will come, obviously, because look at the stems from last year. Something happened here with flowers. And the pollinators will come. Maybe you're not seeing a lot of butterflies, especially if you're up here in where it's cold, where we had a cold winter. You're not seeing them yet because guess what? The flowers aren't here. So don't worry. They will come. They will come. And if you planned your garden for seasons and not colors, but for each season to have some blooms, like beautiful columbines for the bees and native bleeding hearts, like these sweethearts right here. Get it, sweethearts? Aren't they pretty? That's fringed leaf bleeding heart, by the way. In a sea, yes, a sea of green, because they're not ready yet. But if you planned by season, you have blooms in spring, like golden Alexanders for the pollinators, and even some of the early emerging butterflies. Yes, beautiful flowers. That's why when we plant our gardens, we don't think about color palettes. We think about native plants, 75% mixed with 25% rebel flowers that are non-invasive, like zinnias, for instance, or maybe peonies. And then we think about seasons. Where are the gaps in your garden this season, in spring and June? Where do you need some blooms? Do you need more spring flowers like golden Alexanders? Do you need some shade lovers that bloom in the spring, like spring ephemerals? Where are the gaps? And then in summer, do the same thing. Who do I need more of blooming in this late summer, early summer to late summer? And then, of course, fall. Now, if you know for a fact that you have fall gaps in the garden, I highly recommend getting some asters, because asters are the queens. Asters and golden rods are the queens of fall blooming flowers for pollinators, and they are vital food sources for migrating monarchs and other insects, as well as birds. And they feed birds over the winter time. They are an incredible flower to have, or species really, to have in your garden. So that's my top tip for today. Don't plan a color palette. Plan for the seasons. Who do you have growing and when? And remember, the other thing is that foliage is vital for caterpillars, like these milkweeds. Now, yes, the milkweed flower is gorgeous and feeds many, many pollinators, but it's the caterpillars that need these leaves. And soon there will be some on there because I've left the leaves. Yeah, and there's lots of places to hide when they go and become a chrysalis, like this bee balm. Oh yeah, top tip. Lots of top tips actually today. So I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and enjoy your garden, or enjoy a garden, or even if it's a container of native plants like beautiful golden Alexanders. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy a nature moment, or 2 or 3, okay, well, maybe 100. Have a great day, friends. Cheers from Melanie and the bees and the birds at Lazy Dirt Wildflower Farm. Cheers to you.